What up?
Why you answer the phone?
You said what?
Why did you answer the phone?
Say what?
I said, why did you answer the phone?
You know what I be doing. I be sending you what I be doing.
I don't know what you be doing. I didn't want you to answer the phone.
You said what?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in
If
Tampa,
you
Florida.
basically, if you start supporting me what I do, then you would know what I do. That's why I asked you, but you got mad about it. So that's why I ain't asked. Yes, you did.
With the New Orleans Saints. Here's
all you do.
Opinion on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, hell no.
Nah,
I wasn't talking to you. Nah, I'm playing this dude online, babe. He almost ran the kick, trying to run the kickoff back. That ain't never happened on me. And ain't gonna start now. Let's get it, man.
Bridgewater on first down.
Oh, no.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Come on, bro. You gotta make those tackles, bro.
Across midfield inside the 45.
Bro, you need one play. One play. One play. That's it. I didn't start making money like this.
Breeze now on first down.
Oh, hell no.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Kill! 36.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze.
Pick. Oh, come on, bro. Where the defense at, bro?
New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 33 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an all?
Oh, Lord.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down, Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again, because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 63 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Winston now. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing, Winston.
Perfect.
The man has got it. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Jameis now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Switch.
To the air again with Winston.
Come here.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Oh,
and this is going to be intercepted.
How?
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the
That's that bull,
As a receiver,
bro.
you got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's
Come
going
here.
to launch this. He's got
Oh
it
my
in,
fucking
complete.
gosh, dog.
20, 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
That was a
line.
perfect
Bucs
drive.
offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any. And Jameis intercepted the third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Breeze now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze eluding the pressure right. And
Thank you.
it's intercepted at the goal line. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down throw for Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at him.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here. Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken.
I don't know why they don't start this mud, dog. I don't got nothing against some barber. Where they I don't. Hello. Huh?
Down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Winston, he's going to fire one, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Nassib in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Again has it complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Check.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Demario Davis there on the stop. From the 41, Winston. And my goodness, another interception. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting the...
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play in zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Throwing again on second down. Winston steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. Third down here.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Winston, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Jameis now on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Winston. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
95-56.
Check 37. Check 37.
Still kill. 13.
On first down, Brees. Forced out to his left. Now Brees lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated, the front and the back.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He's got Evans. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Winston now to throw on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe... Well, you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Following the interception, Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody... And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Kill. Check 25. Check 25.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Tighten up. We're good. Line 4, ready.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Well, this is caught by Ginn. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
45. Mike, 45.
Breeze going to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And that's caught by Smith. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now, Breeze again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My